Welcome students. Yesterday's class we have discussed about the control statements. The control flow statements are three categories, that is sequential and alternative iterative. Sequential and alternative we have discussed in the last class itself. Today we are going to discuss about iterative statement. Iterative means the same action will be repeated again and again. That is called iterative statement. If the given condition is true, the action will be repeated. If the condition gets false, it comes out of the loop. That is called iterative statement. Here, while C is true, the loop will be executed. If it is false, it comes out. Like that, here the syntax has been given and also the flowchart is given. C, true means it goes for S and again the condition will be checking. Up to the condition becomes false, this is repeated again and again. If it becomes false, it just come out. This is called iteration. For this, in your book they have given some examples. Just you can go through the examples. If any doubt, let me clarify. And another example which is given in your book regarding this iteration, A, B, C, and the value has been given. A equal to B, A equal to capital A, B equal to capital B, C equal to capital C, and A greater than 0. If it is true, it goes for the another condition, that is A minus 1, B minus 1, C plus 2, and again it is repeated again and again. If it becomes false, it just come out, and A equal to B equal to 0 and C equal to A plus B plus C. Next, let us go for the another topic, that is decomposition. Decomposition means dividing the problem into several categories. That is called decomposition. It is also one of the problem solving technique. Biggest problem can be divided into small sub problems. That is called decomposition. And refinement. That is, refinement means the smaller sub problem have some detailed steps. For the each and every sub problem, the detailed step, if it is makes still finer steps and so on, that is called refinement. We can also abstract the sub problem. Let us take one example. Suppose school, before going for the school, some action we need know. So get ready for the school. Get ready for the school alone will understand what are all the steps we have to follow before going to the school. For getting ready, we need these steps, that is eat breakfast, put on clothes and leave home. These are some sub problems. Eat breakfast means it has some another detailed steps. Eat idlis, eat eggs and eat bananas. Like that, put on clothes means put on blue dress, put on socks and shoes via ID card. And leave home, take the bicycle out, ride the bicycle away. So it has some detailed steps in that. And more detailed steps is also given. Let us see that picturization. It will be helpful for you to easy to understand. Here detailed thing and more detailed thing. Eat breakfast is a sub program. In that again one detailed program is there and more detailed thing is there. Eat breakfast, that is eat idlis, eat eggs, eat bananas. For eat idlis, what we have to do? Put idlis on plate, add chutney, eat a bite of idli, eat a bite of idli, eat a bite of idli. Up to the idli gets over, this will be continued. Like that, for everything, detailed, more detailed and detailed information will be there. And also some condition also can apply, that is eat breakfast. If hungry and idlis on the table, and then only eat idlis. If you are not hungry, then we can have some other thing. For that purpose, for giving the condition, they have given a flow chart in your book. Look at this flow chart, that is hungry and idlis on table. Hungry, if it is true, if you are hungry, then put idlis on the plate, add chutney. Idli in plate means true. Idli in plate means true means eat a bite of idli. Up to the idli on the plate, the true will be there, so that it will be repeated again. the idli gets over, that is idli in plate becomes false, it comes to next condition. I think you will be understand. Next, hungry and eggs on the table. If it is egg is on the table and also you are hungry, is the true means eat egg. Otherwise, just false means just come out. Eggs gets over also, you just come out. And hungry and bananas on the table. True means eat bananas and false means just exit. Okay, so in this way, based on the condition, we can have a detailed and more detailed information, and we can solve this in a programming way. This is called detailed information if you are giving is called a refinement. And next step is the functions. Functions means algorithmic problem is decomposed into sub problems, that each and every sub problem is called as functions. Function is like a sub algorithm. Here one example is given, that is function definition, how we have to represent main algorithm, input and function, that is sub algorithm, and we are getting the output from the sub algorithm that will be transferred to the main algorithm. In this way, various sub algorithm has been created, and getting the output, finally we will get a result for the main algorithm. Here an example is given, that is c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. First we have to find the a squared, and then we have to find the value of b squared. We have to add both the thing, and finally only we are getting c squared value. So a squared is one of the function, b squared is another function, and finally we are getting c squared. So consider this problem, it is an example given, no? Triangle is right angled, three sides ABC, where c is the longest side. Triangle is right angled means we are getting like this, they have given. So in this way we can solve the problem. If it is a bigger problem, we have categorized into various steps, that is various sub problems, then we can solve it. So in today's class we have discussed about iterative statement, that is one of the control flow statement. Last class itself we have discussed sequential alternative. In today's class, what is mean by iterative statement, and what are the flow chart, and what are the problem we have solved in the iterative statement, examples we have seen, and also what is mean by decomposition, and what is mean by refinement, and we have seen the example for this refinement, that is detailed and more detailed information. Finally, we have discussed about functions. Up to this, 7th lesson gets over. Thank you.